Hi, I'm Kat. Oh shoot. I'm just so used to you going first. Hi, I'm Michelle. Hi, I'm Michelle.
And I'm Kyle, and we are the Wandering Shores. So today we are at Weeden Island Preserve in St. Petersburg, Florida. We've got a double adventure for you today.
Yeah.
So we are going to do the hike, the nature trail hike here. I think it's about 4 miles, 4.5 miles. And we're doing that in preparation for the tide coming up because we are taking out our new to us inflatable kayak. So we've been wanting to get one for quite some time and finally just broke down and found one on Facebook Marketplace. Worked out perfectly. She threw in some extra gear with it, which saved us a lot of money too. So we're going to be going on a kayak trail or kayak paddle this afternoon as well.
And it is a two-person kayak, so hopefully we'll come out still married.
But I can move the one seat to the center should we lose one of the passengers.
If he knocks me in the water.
So follow along and join our travels today. Thanks, guys. All right, we're getting ready to head out. We are right there, as you can see, where everyone touches it and their fingers are all dirty. We're doing the Tower Boardwalk Trail today, and maybe the Bay Boardwalk as well. We'll see. I'm not sure how long each of those are, and we just have to time it right with the tide, as we talked about, and getting our water, or getting in the water. So one thing about this trail is there are a lot of offshoots, and the trail map is not super helpful. Not that they gave us one when we came in anyway, because there was nobody at the guard shack. But definitely I would suggest you download all trails. This trail is on there and you can kind of see where you're going much easier by using that app. Because this we thought was part of the loop, and it turns out it's just a scenic overlook, which is fantastic. But you know, it is not what we thought we were on. One other thing about this trail is if you have some type of fear of lizards and or crabs, you may be out of your element here. There are these little, we're calling them tree crabs, that are running around all over the boardwalk. They're in the trees, they're climbing around. They're about the size of a quarter. And then there are the green anoles, which I believe I used to call chameleons when we used to have them as pets. They're not green right now because they're on all the wood, so they turn brown. All right, update on what we are experiencing. So we are just about 2.5 miles. Up to this point, everything had been boardwalk / concrete pavement. We are now over on the Boy Scout loop, and this has turned into packed sand / you know, dirt. So if you're coming out here and you're going to be pushing a stroller, riding a bike, well, you can't ride the bike on most of that. If by chance you want to bring a wheelbarrow, you can bring a wheelbarrow and you can go around all of that area and have it paved and boardwalked the whole way. But now we're on Boy Scout and it is sandy beach area. And just for fun and excitement, it's now starting to rain. So we'll keep you updated. I left my waterproof container for the GoPro in the car, so we may have to improvise and skip a few videos because I don't want this thing getting wet. So we'll be back. So we had 2 days of rain, and this is now part of the adventure on Boy Scout. So obviously I would say if there's some rain coming or just had some rain, you're going to probably want to stay off Boy Scout. But we've got our hiking boots on. We thought this was actually the way the trail was going to be the entire time, and so we're prepared. All right, this is probably going to be our last vlog from the hiking trail. We are headed back now after just seeing Lookout Point, and we are going to go back, have a quick bite to eat. We are going to get the kayak out, which you'll probably see in the upcoming video, and we'll take you out on our paddle once we get out on the waterway.
Yep, see you on the water.
So we had to interrupt your lunch break to bring this little teeny tortoise to you.
Oh, he's eating. Yum.
On the maiden voyage. Here we go, right through Weeden Island Preserve. Right now I'm just chilling. Michelle's doing all the paddling.
I gotcha.
What's really nice about this is they are numbered so that you know where the channels are that you're supposed to go towards, so that you're not just out here freewheeling it. The boat's working well. We are in probably about 2 feet of water right now. It's kind of, the tide is rising. I think high tide's supposed to be at 4:40, and we're probably about 1:30 right now. So we got some time to get through here. One of the guys we talked to this morning that was getting out here with a stand-up paddleboard said that if you wait till high tide, then the mangroves are way too tall and you end up having to duck under them, so go in between during the rising tide.
Hi everybody. Here we are out in the mangroves and we're checking in. He says he's doing all the work. Maybe he is. I'm hands-free. But it's a lot of work back here actually. And we want to make sure that our blow-up kayak, inflatable kayak, doesn't hit all of the sides here of the mangroves with all the clams and the shells on it. So, and some of these channels are really narrow, so
you don't even need a paddle for some of them.
Yeah, it's been a trip so far, so we'll check in later with you. Alright folks, here we are in the middle of the waves.
Yeah, this is, we're getting near the end, and apparently it requires you to paddle out on this bay. And we're hitting some white waters, both taking on some waves, but we're going to make it.
Oh, we'll show you around. The water is super choppy. We're just riding the waves.
Yeah, now.
Yeah, before they were coming right at us.
So we made it back. It was about 4 miles. Had a great great time. The last little section was really challenging. There was a lot of headwind, side wind, big rough, choppy water. But,
it was hard.
we made it.
I'm glad we're done.
So we're gonna get us packed up, and we got everything wrapped up and washed off. They had a wash station here for your boat, so we'll get some of that salt water off there, so that's fantastic. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was 4 miles total. The last quarter mile was
rough.
It was hard. It was really hard. So but we made it. So thanks again for following, and don't forget, what are you supposed to do, Michelle?
Hit the like button and the subscribe button, and then don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way, whenever we put out a new episode, you'll be notified right away.
Thanks, guys.